the Lego Roundtable with your host, Bear Advice. Uh, Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 14 of the Lego Roundtable series. This is a live stream series where I bring on guests to talk about anything Lego. And today we have Bocce Bites. How you doing?
Hi! I'm so excited to be here.
Well, yeah. So today, this episode Well, it's great. It's great to have you. Great to have you. I'm glad and excited to have you here for this. And today is a special type of episode because today we will be talking about different types of flowers, and also showcase. And I will, and also show, and also will be showing the Legos the different Lego sets that they have appeared. Um, so, but I just want to greet some viewers real quick. So, hello MJ, how you doing today? Hello Kim M, how you doing today? Hello NH, how you doing today? Hello J9, how you doing today? Hello Jeff Lisinski, how you doing today? How's everyone doing today? All right. I do have a presentation. Uh, so, and I thought I did. Um, so just give me one quick second. Sorry, I didn't. I should have done this before the stream, but it should be quick. It shouldn't be too. So, David takes the Lego flowers. Check, and I'm loading it right now. So we can and all right. the first so first one up is the lotus flower, which is a scarred flower in both Hinduism and Buddhism, representing the path to spiritual awakening and enlightenment. This flower appears in set 40647, and here is a image of and here's the Lego version right here, so you can just yeah, and so and
It's beautiful.
yeah, yep, that's all right, and you're next.
Okay. Ooh, this is fitting. So this is a woody perennial flowering plant of the genus. I'm gonna go for it. I think it's rosé, which would make sense because it's a rose. It's in the family Rosaceae, or the flower it bears. And this flower appears in set 10280 and 40460. I love the red.
Yeah, yep, and yeah, so there's the Lego versions right there. So, and okay, and wildflower. It's a flower that grows in the wild, meaning it was not intentionally seeded or planted. And this flower appears in set 10313. So,
Sam,
and
should I
which
start, should I show this flower set?
since you have it, my
I
Sarah and I.
love it. It's so cool. There's so many different. I got a little sunflower. I want to know all the names of these flowers, but I don't. But they're beautiful. I put them in a vase. They're so nice. I have them right next to my nightstand, so I can wake up to flowers every single day. Don't have to worry about them dying. It's great. It's awesome. It's
All
awesome.
right, yeah, and all right.
Okay, next one. Orchids are cosmopolitan. Oh gosh. Cosmopolitan plants that are found in almost every habitat on Earth except glaciers. Fun fact. This flower appears in set 10311. Orchids are beautiful. Doesn't mom have an orchid?
Jennifer Lisinski has it done actually down in the room where our printer is, and I actually built it during the time when she had to stay home for a certain amount of time, and that was the set that me and her built, and we built it together. So that set together, so it was yeah. So
Good for the
very.
sunroom. It fits nicely in the sunroom.
Yeah, definitely. And and I'm sorry that I take I really wish I would have
It's
let you do
okay.
this one, but But anyways, this sunflowers an annual plant with this sizable dis- daisy-like flower face. Its scientific name comes from the Greek words helios, sun, and antheos, flower. This flower appears in set 40524, and Sarah, I think you have some
Should I
sunflowers
grab it? Let me grab it. One
mm,
second.
yeah, since you probably have the set the ones from that set too, so you should yeah, so
You got me this set.
yeah, I did. Yeah. And then
Ooh.
so and then
I
yep,
just gotta
and
fix one of the petals, but the petals are very delicate, like a normal flower. It's very interesting. I've lost a couple petals, but they're around. Whoop! Where's the camera? These are my sunflowers. I can't get
over,
this one in there. There we go.
over, yeah, right there, yeah.
And look behind me. Look, I have a sunflower.
Yeah, yeah, she has. Yep,
Can't tell I
yep.
like sunflowers. But they're beautiful. They're so gorgeous. And
And
these never die either.
yep.
They're
Okay.
so happy. They're happy flowers. It's a beautiful, sunny,
Mm-hmm.
happy day.
All right. Now that you now I want to showcase now I'm gonna show now we got up and well let's answer some I'm gonna answer some comments and questions here. Let's see. What did we oh wow, that's bigger than I thought. Cool. Um yeah, I think oh, I mean they're definitely I mean, that's I don't know what he was meant. I don't know what you
It
were
was a
mentioning,
bouquet.
MJ.
It was for the bouquet,
Um,
Sam.
yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, they are. Well, they're not. I guess they can be big, but they're also tall. So I guess
I know. Here we are.
and and then and then this was about the orchids. Sam and I built it together, and that was yeah. I do remember that. And then oh look what Lynn H said about said it's Sarah's favorite flower.
Hmm.
And even MJ says it's his favorite too, and he said and she Lynn H asks, are the sets expensive? Um, I guess they're sort they some of them. I mean, they're probably go for like $40 or 50. Not like hundreds. Definitely not that much. Probably like 40. I'm guessing or 50. I don't. When do we get to hear the talking flowers? Um, I don't think Lego makes talking flowers, but we do have other different other like most sets, yeah. All right. Now we're gonna now I want to show some of the flowers that we so this is my now if you haven't watched the collaboration with that and featured me, J Knight and Bocce Bites. Well, you gotta go check that out after you watch this
Right
because
after.
it's awesome. But now I want to show you. So I'm just gonna give you a sneak peek for those who haven't seen it yet. I'll give you a sneak peek of some of these. So here's my bow tie flower, which is pretty cool and definitely and I admit and this is and it's unique and it's my own unique flower type of and I like it and it's pretty cool and just and it and then we have this the alien flower from
Oh
Jane
yeah,
which was
alien
Jane I
flower.
build which and you can which you so and then we have Sarah my Bachi Bites her two flowers here her
Simple
what
and
looks like a
sweet. I
sun.
wonder what that is.
Yeah, and that she said that it moves like this. So
It's
yeah,
like a little windmill.
yeah. So, but look now, but yeah. So go, but you will definitely want, but for more in, but if you want more in depth information about those, you definitely want to definitely go check out, definitely make sure you watch the collaboration because you have if you haven't yet. So up and we got some up 60 to 70. Yeah, that's okay. And are they complicated to build? I guess those Lego flower sets. They're kind of are
I
yeah
think they're
because
tedious.
I
I
mean
just
there's
think
so much.
they take time, but they're they're pretty straightforward. It just takes a lot of time, but it's really nice to do. It's a little activity. It calms me down when I do them. It's nice.
And dollars for the bigger sets. Yeah. Yeah, and then and Jane Knight says we had a great collaboration.
We
That's
did.
that yeah. I mean,
Thanks.
very novel. And I like your bow tie flower. Thank you. Yeah, and I was my own design because well, a mock is a creation of your own. So you and KMM says you guys were great. Yeah,
Aw, thank you.
yeah. So now I usually put this in up. Do they have cactus? I don't know. Then I
Oh,
don't
they
know
do
what
have
they.
succulents. They have a succulent set. I
Uh,
really wanted actually. But it's a
oh
bunch
yeah,
of succulents and like succulents and which is like a cactus, a form of cactus, in like a little box almost. I want ones for my windows. I have one living succulent left on my windowsill. But Lego
yeah.
ones, they're cool. They got some cool flowers now.
Yeah,
They have
and
like
there's
almost
other
all.
flower. There's some other. There's a tiny plant set that have like small plants. So, yeah, the tiny plants. There's a tiny plants. There's a new set there's one of the newest ones is called tiny plants, and it's a collection of small plants in these small pots. Then which you so
Oh, you just answered his question, I think.
do any of them come with the pod or just the flowers? Now, well, the ones that we showed, well, those ones do not come with a pod, but the ones, well, except for the orchids do. The orchids, the pod is part of the build, and but the other ones that we showed, other than the orchid, is do not. But and the tiny plant set that was newly released was well, that has they have small plants in tiny pots in their in pots. So yeah, it just depends. I guess it depends on what set you buy. Flower set type set you get. I guess so. Definitely. So, but there you go. I just probably answered your question for you. So, and
There's so many cool flowers.
and yeah. So I mean, well, and, and definitely I mean, it's and so beside, what do you have was like, what are some of your other favorite, like, what are some other plants, like, besides sunflowers that do you have, do you have any, can you, like, do you know what ones you have in your window? Like,
I feel like you mean this one? This is one. Is this a lilac?
uh,
Is that a lilac? No. Is it?
no,
Maybe
I
people
thought
can answer these questions.
hmm, maybe,
What were you saying? What were you saying?
I was saying then I thought I meant like no, I not those. I mean the none. I mean I thought you could like tell us like some of the planes that you have, but not show the main planes, but just tell us
Oh,
what
like the
the
real
ones
plant I have?
like just the yeah, because I mean we
I
just
could
like
show the
kind of keep.
succulent. I'll show the
Mm,
succulent that's been living for I think it's been living for since high school, since like almost middle school. This succulent has been living in my
mm,
room. It went to Buffalo with me, and I've
mm.
watered it maybe a couple times. No, I've definitely watered more than 10 times. But she's doing pretty good. Oh, I also picked up a succulent from the side of the road in our neighborhood and saved its life. Let me get that one. I'm a succulent mom. This
Yeah.
one's so cute. It came in this little bowl with rocks. He's got like multiple heads. But succulents are honestly the best bet to obviously Lego flowers are awesome. They're the best. But this is second down to if you cannot keep up with your watering, because it's hard to keep up with watering with life. Look at them cute little hands.
Lineage says they do best if you ignore them. Mm. And
Has my
then
succulent ever bloomed? I think that this one has. At one point, there was like little flowers coming off of it. You can like if you were to look in my view, there is little tiny little ones. This one hasn't yet though, but I got this one over the summer. I think I picked it up and I don't even think I've watered it once, and it looks great, and I think it also that little guy right there, I don't think was there before. So, these are my 2 little friends. I have a crazy plant lady cup right near my window, and these are my little friends, but I wanna get more eventually. But I like these ones. A blooming one would be very cool. That's for sure.
Mm, Um, all right. So, let me see what anyone in the chat have any comments or questions. So for because sorry. Oh, and Jay says, "Nice, I like your plans."
I got some cool plants. I have my room of the theme of my room is plants. I had a pillow too. I don't know where it went. It's somewhere, and it has a big succulent on it. It's like a nice earthy room. Sunflowers, some succulents, brings in all the light too. I think that's why they're also surviving is I get a lot of light through my window.
Yeah, and Chad, any questions or comments you want to ask? Oh, they look so real with no water, and I think she's talking about the Lego flowers. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the Lego flowers are a genius marketing idea to expand their market to new audiences. Absolutely.
Especially
Um,
girls.
yeah.
Mhm.
How many flower sets does Lego have? Probably a solid 10, maybe Lego flower sets, maybe or five. Yeah, 5 or 10, 5 to 10, maybe. Yeah. I mean, I know. I mean, I just yeah, but they have a good amount. I mean, you can probably find them on.
Do you remember when we went to Legoland, Sam, and we saw a lot of the flowers like all on display?
I think
There
so.
was
Yeah.
at least like probably almost 10 sets there. I feel like they're making more too.
She says, women, adults,
Yes, that's
so
true.
yeah,
Mom
for
has
that,
one.
yeah, yeah, that's yeah for that kind of audience. Yeah, I mean it's so. I
I
mean,
wonder what they're gonna make
and
in
I
Lego
mean,
next. They're making everything in Lego.
yeah, I know. I mean, flower. I didn't know they were. I mean, flowers, and doing. They're doing a lot of themes. I mean, they're just Lego just seems to make themes. Their themes are just everything. I mean, they just oh, great idea to have Lego flower pins. They don't die. LOL.
Live
Yeah,
forever. They're gonna live longer than all of us. It's crazy. Lego
yeah.
flowers.
No, and they're just Lego. I mean, they're made of Lego parts, so you don't have to
Mm.
worry. I mean, you might. The only thing that might happen eventually is they get dust on them, but the dust it collects dust many years later. But as long as it. Uh, do they have birds? Yeah, I think there's some. I think they have some bird sets, but they don't have a lot of Lego sets with birds in them. They need to do Gabera daisies.
That's true. The red
Yeah,
ones.
I hope so. Yeah, I hope. I hope. Yeah. Maybe they should. They should do that if
Reach
they're
out
gonna
to Lego,
continue.
Sam. For mom. Reach out to Lego.
Yeah, I mean, because I mean, they always. I mean, they made the Well, if you think the bouquet of roses was one of the newest Lego flower sets that was released, and so they probably. And I'm sure will continue their series of but no, can't even say it.
You got it.
Botanical, botanical
Botanical.
plants or whatever. So who would have thought that Lego would expand from little bricks all the way to flowers? Yeah, I know it's great. I know, right? I mean, what started just bricks to these little. I mean, they didn't. I did. I mean, yeah. They're just starting. They just have started to make this new series of Lego sets that just are more for yeah, so it's I know, right? Because I never thought I thought they would just mean like Lego Ninjago and Lego Ninja sets and City and all these, but now they're just going out there, but now they have flower sets. I mean, and you can just buy them for someone who would, and you could just buy them. You could. I mean, now I can't say you can't buy regular flowers for someone, but if you're, but for me, for my sister, my Bachi Bites and Jen Plasinski, I'll probably get them Lego flowers because I don't want them to have to have to water have to. I mean, I would get him those because
You
because
can
I'm the
get me
Lego
more,
man.
dude. You gotta
I
give me.
will.
I want the whole set, the whole thing, room covered in Lego flowers.
Yeah. And you can come. You'll come me on that for getting. I can get. I mean, those will. That is sweet. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's because I mean, Lego flowers are they're just a new trend pattern, that the new trend coming out and from them. So the company, so they, yeah, I just hope they can. I'm interested in seeing what other, and actually, I wonder if I could actually maybe see if I can show some Lego flower sets here.
Oh yeah, you can share your screen.
So let's see. Let's look at some Lego flower sets that then Lego has released. So I mean,
Ooh,
so this one, here's this one. This is another flower. This is another type of bouquet right here, which is just a flower bouquet, which is by part of the collection here. So 10280. So there's a and then so there's that. Here's this one. So there's this one.
pretty
My
colors.
and then uh and let's see. And here's this one, the dried flower
Ooh,
centerpiece. It says
wow.
centerpiece. You
That
might
might
want to
be a Gerbera, maybe.
I don't
Eh,
know. It's
I don't know.
I guess let's see. Any that's there let's see. What else do we got? Up
Sam,
here's the
look up the succulent. Oh, there it is. That's the succulent one.
yeah, that's there you go. Succulent plants and flowers, yeah. And that's
Mhm.
Sunday. And then let's see what else do we need.
What were those
Mm,
tiny plants, Sam?
uh they I know I saw them somewhere. I've seen them I mean it's
Oh, was it right there?
oh yeah, here's oh yeah, here's
Cool.
this set. There's that set. The tiny plants setting, which is
Aw,
yeah. Yeah.
that's a cactus right there.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
may yeah,
Look at that.
so it's just and then there's the bonsai tree set
Oh,
too. Not
that's
cool.
cool.
That's an iconic tree because I think it's yeah. So there's um yeah because I definitely there's there's another set right here which is a little some flower related set right here. So yeah, flower display set and and then and the bouquet of and then there's the
Oh, look at
bouquet
that.
of roses right there, rose bouquet right there. So you have which we talked about, which we mentioned about. So it's and yep, there's it's just a good amount of plans. I mean, I know I can. It's crazy just to and yep. So it's and yep. So and, okay. Um. Up. Let's see what I yes. uh, Lego tiny plants are very cute. Yeah. They are definitely cute.
They were so cute.
Looks like a Venus flytrap. I think oh something maybe and then ooh bonsai is interesting. And they need some scent of they need to send some of their bricks to smell like flowers.
That would be
Yeah, and
interesting.
they should yeah, yeah. Hmm. I think she meant that's a lot of plans. Yeah.
Mhm.
It is. It's a lot and it's but I definitely recommend I definitely recommend if you if you have someone that if you that not saying you can't buy regular flowers. I'm definitely not saying you shouldn't buy regular flowers for someone you know, but if you know someone that would like Lego flowers like these, like the ones we showed, then they're definitely I definitely recommend buying those because they do not die unlike normal flowers, where they only can last so long, and then they just don't look good anymore. But Lego flowers, they look great all year long, all year long, and all the time. So um and
Good little kit to do in your downtime. That's what I liked. It's nice little sit down, make your flowers, they turn out all pretty. I think
hmm
anyone could benefit from building these flowers.
yeah, absolutely. I just think it's I definitely agree with Jump Sensei that I definitely glad that Lego is starting to get in starting to pr- make Lego sets like that, and that they can for those builders for builders that just want to make that build them. So, and that is so true, yeah.
Yeah.
um, any last? All right, Chad. You got any less comments or questions, chat viewers? So
Hope
you just
everyone's enjoying the sun, the warm
yeah,
weather.
yep. It is a nice. It's quite a nice. It's a nice day to be out. And I mean, me and Jeff Wasinski just took a walk. So we just walked outside, and it was very nice. So and and uh, and I really
Oh,
enjoyed today's video, and great show.
thank you
Yeah,
for watching.
yeah, yeah. Well, and special thanks to Botch Bites for being an episode, and and she said when H says love the sun, your cactus love it too.
I love the
and
sun.
and 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 stay and join me for my next and join me in my next live stream where I will talk about important factors when buying Lego sets. So stay tuned for that one coming soon, and hope you all have a great week, everyone, and see you next time.
Have a great
And
week. Bye.
shout out to all of you. So
Shout out
bye
to
bye
all of y'all.
bye,
Bye.
everyone.